Avengers Doomsday full cast is being dropped, is being announced more and more as right now, as I'm recording this, 10:21 in the AM Pacific Standard Time. They keep adding to this list. So I'm already like, well, how many Avengers can we possibly have? And this is maddening. Like, let me process at least the first couple. But no, I mean, I think we got about a dozen Avengers, so called, showing up. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to refresh the discussing film, and we are going to kind of work our way through this, if that's okay. And then I want to hear from you guys. Who do you like? Who don't you like? Who's like, all right. And then are there any OG Avengers showing up? So wow, from discussing film, right? They got I like their layout, so that's why we're using it. I'm gonna refresh now, and we're gonna go all the way down, all the way down. Okay, so first announcements you have. The start live stream announcement with Chris Hemsworth. Vanessa Kirby has been revealed. Anthony Mackie. All right, so here, right there, Anthony Mackie, Vanessa Kirby, and Hemsworth are officially starring in Avengers. So I'm already thinking, all right, well, listen, we haven't even seen Vanessa Kirby's Sue Storm. So this is for next year, 2026. We're going to see Sue Storm in Fantastic Four right away this year, and then Anthony Mackie. I think he's a great Falcon. And then you got OG Thor. But is it gonna be baby Thor? Fat boy Thor? Or is it gonna be the OG Thor? There's a lot. And we just getting started. Here we go. Sebastian Stan will return as Bucky. Leticia Wright will return as Black Panther. She's Black Panther? Oh boy. Paul Rudd will return as Ant-Man. Wyatt Russell will return as U.S. Agent. Now, before I get to some more bombshells here. Okay, besides Bucky, I I don't like the character. That I don't like what. Ugh, I'm not happy with this, guys. I'm just gonna be honest, right? I'm not just. This is just initial reaction. Bucky's a great character. Leticia's as a sister was a great character, but I didn't like what they did with the Black Panther Wakanda 2. Then you got Ant-Man. I hated what they did with him in the last Ant-Man, Quantum Mania. Then you got Wyatt Russell's U.S. Agent. Okay. But then here's the big one. Tenoch Huerta returns as Namor. Namor. What? What is going on? Homie's coming back. Namor. And obviously, we started thinking, well, there's that whole Sue Storm going on with Namor from the comics. So let me get this straight. You're going to have a Mexican Namor, Latin lover, taking Sue Storm from Latin Ricardo, Reed Richards, Pedro Pascal. Okay. Jokes aside, this is there's a lot. There's a lot. And I like Tenoch. I like him as an actor. I wasn't happy with this Namor, with this iteration. And people are half, didn't like it, half liked him. I'm very curious as to what the storyline is. This is after his wings are clipped, but that's who is part of this guy cast list. Now, this full cast is no one's saying that they're having a big role, they're having a small role. All we're getting is that he's returning. These are returning people. Let's add to it. Ben Grimm, the Thing, is returning. Will return. Ebon Moss-Bachrach will return as the Thing in Avengers Doomsday. They're bringing everybody in. I mean, everyone. Simu Liu, Shang-Chi. So you're now having a lot of characters, and let's just be honest. Let's just be honest, guys. A lot of characters that weren't received well, that weren't received not as half as well as the original Avengers or T'Challa, that whole era. Shang-Chi, Wakanda, Letitia's Black Right, Namor. They weren't received well. Not, I mean, maybe 50% liked, probably less. But hey, this is what we're getting. This is what you got, guys. This is what you got. Listen what you got. Woo! And now here is the cast of the full list, but I know there's more. I know there's more. Robert Downey Jr., as you know, Dr. Doom, and then you have all these ones that I just mentioned. But as if I go up, Florence Pugh, Yelena. So we're having a lot of Thunderbolts. So anything happening in the Thunderbolts, if there's no cliffhangers, cool. But if there's a cliffhanger, we already know they're returning in Avengers Doomsday. They should have saved maybe the Thunderbolts announcements. I like Florence though. You got the Shang-Chi. Check this out. Kelsey Grammer will return as Beast in Doomsday. Is this a tripping fantastically across multiverses again? Again, I can't imagine that all of these characters are going to have substantial storylines. They cannot. They cannot. Cameos, appearances, blink of an eye, flashbacks, expect some of that because the story is going to be bonkers, man. Doomsday. Okay, I'm going to refresh. Let's see if there's anyone else new that's been announced. Okay, that's the latest. That's the latest. So now we're going to leave you guys, and I want to know what you guys think of all these announcements. Hit me up right now. Be honest. Are you excited? Thunderbolts you got. Fantastic Four you got. The next year, Avengers Doomsday. So I only see half of the Fantastic Four. Are they going to bring back Pedro? Are they going to bring back Johnny Storm? Do they get killed in Fantastic Four? All these questions. All these silly questions. And all I want to know is what happened to the OGs? Well, we know Iron Man's dead. Where's the Hulk? I want the Hulk. And I guess the thing is going to take over as the Hulk, El Hulko. Let me refresh one more time before I leave you guys, and just giving you this news, and that is the latest. Those are the big announcements from Marvel. Russo brothers directing. What are these stories going to be? Absolutely insane. Are you excited? Are you like, Are you just tired? Are you out? That's it, man. That's it. Hit me back. Keep your slant fuerte.